Let's make a FNAF tier list because the FNAF movie is coming out in a few weeks, and I am gonna ride the high out of that thing. Anyways, yeah, you know how the tier list works. Here's the tiers. Let's just go in order. Freddy, I'm gonna put you in A because Freddy is just a good, well-designed animatronic who's got some good mechanics and shit. He's cool, okay? A. Bonnie, on the other hand, I'm putting in C, and while we're at it, let's also just put some of the other C guys. Let's put Chica in C as well, is what I was trying to say before I got stumbled over my own words, because that's how I operate. Anyways, I'm going to put them here because they're basically the same character, or at least well, they have a similar mechanic at least, but they don't really add anything interesting. And then people will tell me, oh, but Chica's pretty, but for some reason. But in the wise words of Dubus Goobus, that is the least sexy thing I've ever seen. It looks like burnt Play-Doh. Foxy goes into S tier, though. Foxy is probably the most interesting animatronic in the first game. He's got the most unique mechanic of the three, or the four, I mean. I guess Freddy's got a pretty good one, too, but Foxy's just definitely the most unique, and he's got the best design. Yeah, Golden Freddy, I'll put you in B. There's not really anything particularly interesting about Golden Freddy, but there's also nothing particularly bad about Golden Freddy, I guess. So I guess this B tier is where I'd put Golden Freddy. Endo01. I don't remember a thing about you because you don't exist. Actually, well, you know what? Fuck it. You go to F tier. I don't know anything about Endo01 because there's nothing interesting about Endo01. It's just a hidden animatronic. Phone Guy, honestly, though, Phone Guy is fun. An interesting character, actually. I'm not even joking, though. I'm actually putting Phone Guy in S tier. Because Phone Guy is the most epic character alive. Toy Freddy is a certified gamer moment, even though he's annoying in UCN, but it's also the game that solidified him as a certified gamer. Toy Bonnie, I like you slightly more than regular Bonnie. This one I can kind of understand why people like her, but also at the same time, no. That being said, I like her design. It's more interesting. I like how she takes the beak off. That's kind of cool. Mangle is really cool, honestly. I actually really like Mangle's design aesthetic. Like they're just kind of actually like one of the only creepy animatronics in this game. Like, okay, the Wizards are pretty creepy, but Mangle just takes the cake for probably the most creepy animatronic in this game. I don't have anything There's not anything necessarily terrible about Balloon Boy, but it's just who is Balloon Boy? Like actually, lore-wise, who is Balloon Boy? Does anyone even know what Balloon Boy is? Nothing. That's what Balloon Boy is. Fucking nothing. While we're at it, JJ goes even lower because JJ is less than nothing. Puppet, on the other hand, I'd say is A. Puppet is very cool. Well, and probably the most lore relevant character in the series, aside from maybe Springtrap. But yeah, honestly, I like Puppet's design and their role in the story, and how they're not technically evil, unlike most of the other animatronics. But like, yeah, Puppet's awesome. Okay, I don't really like most. Okay, other than like Withered Bonnie, the Withered animatronics don't really interest me. Especially these two right here. These two do not interest me at all because they're just slightly more broken versions of these two. So like they're boring. The only reason that Withered Foxy's higher is because he's got the one unique mechanic where the mask doesn't work on him for some reason. I'd say the same thing about Withered Bonnie if his design wasn't possibly the most badass thing ever in the whole game. I just look at his design. It looks so cool with the face torn off. It's so creepy. He's probably the second creepiest character in the game, next to Mangle, of course. And Withered Chica's pretty good. Her design is definitely the second best Withered animatronic design, but that really isn't saying much when you're stuck against these two, which are terrible. I think this Golden Freddy is slightly more interesting than this Golden Freddy just because it's withered. But at the same time, I've never really. It's just fine. It's good, I guess, but it's not amazing. Same problem as Endo01, except this Endo looks slightly better. I like Shadow Bonnie, but again, doesn't really add anything. But I mean, I did say I like Shadow Bonnie, kinda. I'll put Shadow Bonnie slightly above Balloon Boy. Shadow Freddy, on the other hand, sorry, Shadow Freddy fans, but I don't know anything about Shadow Freddy. I don't care about Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy is uninteresting, boring. and like at least Shadow Bonnie you can probably encounter main game, and is actually in Ultimate Custom Night. Shadow Freddy though, nah, he's nothing. Fuck you, and also fuck you while we're at it. Okay, okay. Design wise, Springtrap is a cool character, but like I'm just really sick of seeing Springtrap at this point. I'm just tired of Springtrap. We have gotten like 12 different versions of Springtrap. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but can we just let him die already? Can we just stop bringing back William Afton? I don't care about the Bite of 87. I don't care about Purple Guy. I don't give a shit. Just Springtrap's cool, but fuck Springtrap at the same time. I'm just gonna place literally every single Phantom animatronic in the because I just nothing is it because like I said they're just well I didn't say this but they're just boring because all they are just hallucinations. They don't have any actual lore significance. But then again, I don't care about lore significance, but I just don't really care for the Phantom animatronics. Phone Dude, on the other hand, is probably one of my favorite characters in the game because he's just phone guy, but he's awesome. And then we get into my sleep paralysis demons, aka over designed the animatronics. You're cool, I guess. I don't really like Nightmare Bonnie, honestly. That just doesn't look right. It just looks wrong. Nightmare Chica is probably my favorite of the Nightmare animatronics, and I'm actually gonna put Nightmare Chica in S tier. The Nightmare Chica is actually really cool. Like I said, definitely my favorite Nightmare animatronic. Nightmare Foxy also kind of just doesn't look right, but I mean, I like him more than Nightmare Bonnie. I'll put him above Chica. Nightmare Fredbear is also really cool looking and might have the best Nightmare design, but I just like Nightmare Chica more. Nightmare is my actual sleep paralysis demon, so just for that and the fact that he's just Nightmare again but recolored goes F. I don't no. Plush Trap is no. I don't like what is Plush Trap just looks bad. He just looks weird. He just the definition of uncanny valley is what Plush Trap is. Plush Trap is the uncanny valley. I do like Nightmare Balloon Boy, sort of. I'll put him in C. Do you even really count as a character? Again, doesn't really count as a character. We're putting them both down there. Nightmare On is just puppet, but better looking. I wouldn't say better looking actually. I'll put it slightly lower than regular puppet. Nightmare Mangle is if you took everything cool about Mangle and just tried to make them scarier. So fuck you, F tier. Okay, kind of cool actually. Like to be fair, I actually do like these guys, but I'd say in terms of design, I prefer Nightmare Chica over Jacko Chica, but I prefer Jacko Bonnie over Nightmare Bonnie. So there, these guys are. So yeah, both of them get B tier, but I think you just barely edge out him because you're an Ultimate Custom Knight. This one doesn't count. Baby. I don't really have much of an opinion on Baby. I'll put her in C, I guess. It's kind of cool that she doesn't attack you, but I don't really care for her nonetheless. Actually, you know what? She is kind of interesting. So you know what? Fuck you. You'll get a B. Honestly, to be honest, I feel like Funtime Freddy for some reason is my favorite animatronic. Like, there's just something about his design and the Bonbon puppet that I just really like. His minigame is scary and stuff. And it's a crime that he wasn't in Ultimate Custom Night. No, just fucking no. Just die in a fire, you piece of shit. I don't really like Ballora that much. The Biddy Babs are non-existent in anything. Mini Renas are annoying, and Bonbon is fine. Ennard, easy S. But I don't know why that didn't work. Ennard is easy S. Ennard is cool looking. Can you tell I like the sort of broken down but not over designed animatronics like Mangle? But like Ennard is just Mangle but with actual lore significance. So I mean that's just an automatic S tier right there. Possibly the ugliest endoskeleton in the entire series. I don't know what they were thinking with this, but it needs to stop right now. Oh boy, it's Bonbon again. Lol bit. No. No. I feel like I'm being mean to a lot of these animatronics, but like, what is Lolbit? Tell me, what is Lolbit? Why is Lolbit? What and why is Lolbit? Is it just because funny LOL? Is it just because of FNAF World? Who the fuck cares about fucking FNAF World? Scrap Baby's cool. Oh, not that high. Better than regular baby. Better design. Molten Freddy is, Molten Freddy gets S. Same reason as Ennard. It's just Mangle, but with plot significance, and he just looks so fucking cool. Possibly the worst animatronic in the entire series. Kill yourself, fucking Scrap Trap. Fucking Scrap Trap. There you go where you fucking belong. Lefty's cool. That's all I gotta say. Lefty's cool. Helpy, uh, no opinion on Help. Actually, I like Helpy. Never mind. Forget what I said. I like Helpy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I like Old Man Consequences, but I do. Well, I like Old Man Consequences a lot, and I cannot tell you why. Trash in the Gang I like ironically, so we're also gonna put them in A, even though Pan Stan isn't here. But Pan Stan is easy S tier. I'm gonna put all these guys in D tier except for Mr. Hippo, who is going into S tier, and I won't elaborate on why. But the rest of them I don't like that much. So you guys, they're just mediocre. So you know what? We'll put them in C for meh, except Mr. Hippo, who's obviously an S tier character. Uh, Literally, it's just the Glam Rocks, but worse. I mean, okay, I guess you're kind of cool. You two are kind of cool. The rest of them, no. Music Man doesn't really work. I don't know why I said that. You know what I mean. Music Man is fine, but like I don't care about Music Man, and let's be honest, neither do you. No, I will not elaborate. Again, no, I will not elaborate. Um, Dee Dee is just annoying, but yeah, just annoying. Fuck you, Dee Dee. Is it okay? Fredbear. I don't care that Fredbear has lore significance. He's mid. And just, yeah, he's mid. Wow. The absolute greatest two animatronics. Cassette tapes. The fucking cassette tapes. Absolute god tier animatronics. Easy S tier. Glitch Trap, I don't like his design at all, but his character's cool, so that balances out. On the other hand, I like Dreadbear's design, but his character is boring, so again, balances out. No. No thanks. I'm good. Better than Plush Trap, I guess. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Uh, Die in a what other fire. I don't really have fire. There we go. This is just the objectively correct tier to put these guys in. You're cool. You're cool though. Glamrock Freddy's cool though. This guy though, I guess is kind of cool. I like how his chest is the mouth, but that's it. That's all he's got. No, I mean, okay, you're just a better version of this. D. Uh, I guess also D. Monty looks really cool, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna rank the Glam Rocks lower just because of my disappointment from other things in the series. But you look pretty badass, so I'm just gonna put him in B. Roxy gets a higher just because she's got actual lore significance. Bottom of A. You also get bottom of A. I kind of like the Doctor Sunshine is dead meme that goes with them because I love Will Wood, but them as characters, eh. Sun is better than Moon, I guess. The sleeping hat is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Please die. Please die in a fire. Music Man 2.0. Better than regular Music Man, that's for sure. This guy is hideous. Holy shit. This is the second ugliest. This is actually staring into my soul. The second ugliest animatronic. The third ugliest animatronic. Uh, I don't know what this is, so we're gonna put you D. D tier. Yay! I love Molten Freddy. This is the epitome of I want Molten Freddy. We have Molten Freddy at home. Molten Freddy at home. Die in a fire, I guess. Okay, the Mimic's actually a really interesting character, and I mean I like it because it retroactively destroys everything Security Breach's ending did, which is cool. And now we get Scott Cawthon purely because of how he was in Total DeVito Island. Easy F tier for Scott Cawthon. But if we're just talking Scott Cawthon as a whole, I think there's no better place to put him than the top of A tier. Anyways, I don't care about you. So, anyways, that's my FNAF tier list or something. I don't know. Go read a book. Welcome to the internet. I don't know, man. I haven't posted in like 2 months. I don't remember how this content creation thing works. Get the fuck out of here.